Dorks Like Us, covering the entertainment for you.
Hey, what's up everyone? Foxhoundr N313 here. Got a news update for you guys, and one that I'm not particularly happy about. The Switch will not have the Virtual Console service day one. I repeat, the Switch will not have a Virtual Console service day one. Where do I even begin? I don't understand this. So, a couple of weeks back, Nintendo was commenting about the lack of a web browser in the Nintendo Switch, and they said that they were focusing on making the Switch a great gaming platform, or a dedicated gaming platform. I'm paraphrasing, but that's the gist of it. Okay, I'm cool with that. I have plenty of devices that can, run a web browser, so that's not a big issue. But if you're making it a dedicated video game platform, you're telling me that you couldn't have 20-plus-year-old games available day one? I mean, that's just ridiculous. Now, some people say, well, the Wii U didn't have Virtual Console day one. It was like 4 months afterwards. Well, doesn't that go to show how little they've learned from their mistakes? I mean, it just seems like with the Switch that they're trying to skate by with as few features as possible in the beginning. It's really a soft launch. And they're just going to roll these things out over the course of the year and try to, I guess, have all this stuff ready by fall, and that'll be the real launch of the system. But here's the thing, those of us who are buying the system day one are hardcore fans. People that had Wii U's, people that had 3DS's. You would think they could throw us a bone and have a handful of Virtual Console games there and let us import our purchases. Now, they didn't comment about importing purchases, and that doesn't bode well. I'm not going to try to read too much into it, but I'm going to assume they're going to try and do the stupid upgrade fee thing again. And I've seen someone somewhere say that, oh, well, they kind of have to because there's no unified account system in place. Actually, there is. If you link your Nintendo Network ID to your My Nintendo account, you can go on My Nintendo and check out your activity, your purchases that you've made on the eShop. The only purchases it doesn't track are 3DS eShop games that you bought before the implementation of Nintendo Network IDs on the 3DS for whatever reason. But everything else it tracks, so it knows that you've bought these games. So if they try to charge you for them again, then they're screwing you over royally. And I've already talked about before how other platforms have a real cross-buy system. They don't make you rebuy your games or pay some stupid upgrade fee. Hopefully they'll get that much right. You would think that they could have said that much and say, well, the Virtual Console service is not going to be there day one, but when it does come, you'll be able to carry over your purchases. That would have at least softened the blow. But they're leaving that part of it ambiguous, and we're not getting the service day one. And that just doesn't bode well for the Virtual Console service overall. I don't see it being any better than it was with the Wii U, and that's not good. I mean, this really is a soft launch. Really a soft launch. I don't understand it. I mean, there are hackers sitting in their basement in their pajamas that make emulators run on freaking smartphones just for the fun of it, and Nintendo can't do that to make a profit. It's just incredible. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I'm not going to sit here and rant for too long. I've talked about this stuff a little bit in the past, and all we can do now is wait until the Virtual Console service actually launches and see how it unfolds. I've got my thoughts and my opinions. I don't think it's going to turn out too well, but hopefully they prove me wrong. It's just, for every one step forward, there's like 2 steps back. I just wish they could just nail some of this stuff. It seems like it would be really easy to get right. And just something to digest, something to kind of soak in. They're planning to charge you for online this generation. They're going to charge you to play online, to do voice chat, all this other stuff. And just look at the lack of features that are there. It doesn't instill me with a lot of confidence. But anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Hit that like button, subscribe, and stay tuned for more news updates and gaming discussions from Dorks Like Us. This is Foxhoundr N313 signing off. God bless.